Hey, how's it going? Sorry for the line of shift. I kind of put a 10 because I thought it would. So I had friends over and I thought it'd be more browser, but we're here. We're playing Mario. We haven't played this in a bit. We've been playing a lot of the Nuzlocke and the date everything. Oh my god, I had a stroke there for a second. But I'm ready to have some fun. I'm ready just to like chill and have a little chit chat. Cause whatever. Oh my god. I'm kind of home alone. I've been trying to cook and I tried cooking this mac and cheese dish. It was so fucking bad. It was so, it wasn't awful, like it was edible to an extent. But would I sit here and say, oh, I'll eat it again? No, I would not eat it again. I would not eat it again. That shit was, I fucked up the seasoning and I think I also fucked up the sauce. I was like, it was genuinely like tragic. It was very tragic and I'm kind of ashamed. But oh fuck, it looked so good in theory. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And then it tasted like, and I made way too much. I made way too much. I did not adjust the recipe because I don't know how to do that. So like, I'll just follow the fucking recipe and like, if it's good, I'll just keep eating it, whatever. I did not account for that if it tastes like ass, I have way too much that's not gonna get eaten. So I had to throw it out and I was like, this was bad. Like this was sad. Like I spent $50 getting the fucking ingredients just to have one bowl and then throw out the rest. Cause I woke up today and was like, I'll have it for lunch, whatever. I looked at it, I was like, I'm not eating this. I was like, I might as well just fucking bought something for $10 and then just stupid. I was like, why did I spend so much fucking money? But I gotta learn how to cook. I'm gonna try again, maybe some other time this week. I don't know. I'm gonna try again. I don't know, like I don't really know what necessarily went wrong. I think it was just, I think I just put too much salt and it just ruined it, made everything so like, I don't think I also had enough pasta, so it also became like it became more gooey. And then when it like baked, it like was weird. Excuse me. Bitch, fuck you. I was so disappointed. But other than that, like well actually no, that's a lot. What the fuck? I just need to beat one bitch. Okay. Well. Oh! Wow, I just made it! Fuck you! Oh, we're so good. We're so good. I still can't believe I haven't unlocked every character. But I hung out with my friends today and it felt so good because I haven't been able to hang out with like friends in so long. And I just had like just such a lovely little gossip sesh. Such a lovely little gossip sesh. Ugh. I missed it. It nourished my soul. It felt good. It felt good. And it was around the people that like you genuinely can say anything you want and it doesn't matter. Oh, those are my favorites. When I can just be as mean and like venomous and nobody's gonna be like, what the fuck's wrong with him? That's great. Bitch, take fucking you. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Hello? I got launched to the fucking to the next universe. What the fuck? Okay, like what if I fucking killed myself? What then? Hey, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, run me off the road again. Yeah, fuck you. Right. You fucking cunt. Oh my god. I wish nothing but the worst for you. Nothing but the worst. I love that he has a little cane. I think that's adorable. Enough. Excuse me. Excuse me. Fuck out of here, 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 fuck out of here. Fucking. Oh shit. Oh my god, I need something crazy. I need to go the mushroom, 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 I need to go the mushroom. Oh, triple mushroom is not. Ooh, playing it really close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get the fuck away from me. Oof. What the fuck was that? Was that? Oh, I still don't think I've like driven one of these vehicles. All right, we're all in the fucking. We're all just like close here. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Whatever. At least I got third. I'm on the podium. Bronze is better than nothing. Whatever. Ugh. Whatever. Ugh. Whatever, I'll take it. Oh my god. Okay. I've been on the apps And let me tell you, it is a fucking nightmare. Oh my god, it's just like some of the, like the most awful people with zero personality that are on here. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's made me like consider like, do I need to start going into like cafes and like public places and like meeting people? Or because like this shit is so like, this shit is ridiculous. It's like, what are we doing? It was so awkward. I hate it there. Oh my god, okay. What was I trying to say? Sometimes it's hard like multitasking when I'm playing a game that like requires my attention. I mean, I guess Mario Kart, like, I don't really have to, but the competitive spirit in me prevents me from, like, just having a fucking normal time. Why is this Wario fucking huge? Holy shit. God damn. What the fuck? Okay. Excuse me. I want the little bat. The little bat's cute. I still don't have him. Okay. Oh my god. If I would have gotten hit by that, I would have been so fucking mad. Okay, just fucking clusterfuck. Jesus. Holy fuck. I keep thinking he's a Mega Mario, but it's not. Excuse me. Get me the fuck out of here. God. Like, what if I fucking killed myself, dude? This is so ass. Okay. I kind of felt like that was gonna happen in my soul. I could feel it. I could feel it coming. Holy shit! Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. I just wanted the item. I just wanted the item. I just wanted the item. Ah, for fuck's sake! Everyone and their fucking golden mushrooms. Piss off. Get me out of here. Don't you dare, lightning. I swear on everything. You piece of shit. Gotcha, bitch. Camera. A feather? What the fuck is this gonna do for me? This bitch with a fucking boomerang. Oh my god. Bitch, I don't want to be in this fucking ugly ass jumpsuit. What the fuck? Fuck you. Fuck you. How did that not hit the Goomba? Oh my goodness. Throw those fucking red shells, you stupid bitch. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Fucking, what is this? This is anarchy, this is ludicrous. Holy shit, okay. Back on the Mario Kart grind. I felt like adding it in, you know? I had a fucking story, but I'm so like locked in. Hold on. Fucking push through. I had a story about, so I mentioned dating apps. I was gonna talk about a story of a date that I went on recently. It was like my first date. Like a first date. It's actually the first date I've been on like 3 years. We think the crash from Nuzlocke run. I don't even. Nuzlocke can wait. Nuzlocke can wait. Okay. Okay, I went on a date on Friday, and like, I would love to sit here and say that it was good. It was, I think to many would be a bad date, but for me it was painfully mediocre because I was like, what the fuck are we doing? I think I was more confused. I was like kind of stunned. I was like, I can't even be offended because this is just so, this is like a science experiment. I'm like, this is craziness. It's like, this is craziness. So I matched with this guy and we were talking for like a week, just like normal. Everything was going like, I would say like we were like bantering, like he was witty, we were like having good conversations. I was like, everything seems to be good. Everything seems to be like pretty good. And then he asked me out on a date and I'm like, okay, period. Like, let's go. And then he hypes up this date. He's like planning it all. And like, we're talking about how like much we love like romance, like things being romantic. And I'm like, period. Like, okay, like I keep mentioning like I better be like, you know, amazed. Like this better be like super romantic then if like we're talking this much of a game. And he's like, yeah, don't even worry about it. The date comes. He tells me like we go to brunch. He tells me that's the start of the date is brunch. And I'm like, okay. And then the entire time, I mean, mind you, I want you to keep in mind, this date lasted 10 hours. 10 hours long. From 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. we were on this date. And it was so devoid of romance. I couldn't, like, it felt theoretically romantic because like the things we were doing, but there was no flirting. There was no, he kind of felt like disinterested. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I was like, what is going on? Like, should I go? Like, they were doing calls for a 10-hour period. I mostly stayed because I was like, I need a story. I need a story. It wasn't that he didn't have redeeming qualities. It was just so like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Like, because, okay, the main thing that icked me out was he was mean. He was like mean. He was being mean. And it wasn't like, I wasn't like hurt. It was just like, what do you think this is? I was like, you're here to like, you think romancing and like seducing me and like, you know, trying to build a connection is gonna come through insulting me? Are you crazy? Literally, I was like, you're insane. I was like, you're fucking crazy. I'm gonna try this trick. Hold on. Failed. Whoops. I was like, you think you just like, he literally was just like insulting, like he was trying to banter. And I was like, all right, like, sure. But then it, like, as the date progressed, it just became like borderline rude. And I was like, okay, I'm getting kind of tired of this. And like, so the conversation was very like, because he was like, after brunch, he took me thrifting. And I was like, oh, I usually don't like go thrifting. I never really find anything my size or anything I like. And he's like, oh, should you get like an extra large then? Insinuating like making a fat joke. And I was like, what? What? I was like, what? What are you doing? I looked at him like, that's crazy. I think I literally said like, making a fat joke on the first date is crazy. Cause it's like, we don't know each other. We've only spoken for a week. This is our first time meeting. Why are you making a fat joke? And then he like made another joke about like me not really being bi cause I'm like, I just seem gay. First date, yes! Our first date! He makes a fat joke. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what is this? I was like, what is going on? I was like, you're joking, right? Like, and like, I wasn't hurt because whatever, but I was like, just kind of baffled at like, this man on a first date that he planned and asked me out on would just start like, that would be his leading trick. Like that would be the leading thing, is like, he just make fun of me. And mind you, it's not like there was romance to compensate. There was none. There was zero romance. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, there was no flirty banter. There wasn't really many compliments. And if they were, it was kind of like surface level and kind of like, compliments. There was no like, oh, like, you're really pretty, like, oh, blah, 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 blah. There wasn't, like, really, like, he didn't seem very interested when he was, like, asking me questions about myself. He kind of, I felt like he was asking just to, like, see. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then, like, it got to a point where I literally, like, called him out on it. I was literally like, so, like, is the flirting and, like, the niceness, like, coming later? Like, are you saving that? Or, like, should I just keep expecting you to be mean this entire time? And then he's like, me mean? What are you talking about? Like, can you not handle it? And I was like, no, it's just like crazy that like we're on a first date. I was like, there's like no romance. And he's like, first date, like this is like, it's just for like the vibe check. Mind you, vibe check, I understand as the first date just doing a vibe check, but we could have just gone to brunch and like maybe gone to a cafe and like chilled a little bit. Why are we here for 10 hours if you're just gonna vibe check me? What the fuck are we doing? Like, we could have called it at 3 p.m. 11 to 3 p.m. That would have been a perfectly normal like vibe check date. We could have seen like how it went. 10 hours. And not only did he not make a move, he rejected mine. He rejected my moves. Because we went to a movie. We went to go see fucking Jurassic Park, whatever. Jurassic Park, I'll just say it was an okay movie, whatever. But I think the experience was just so bad that like I just was tired. But we get to the movie theater like an hour early. And we decided to go to the arcade. And the arcade was actually like fine. Like we vibed and we were getting along and like he dropped the mean thing and we actually like had a good time and it was fun. And then dinner, he kind of brings it back and that's when I snapped at him. And like, I was like, okay, like what the fuck? That's when I snapped. I was like, are you gonna just be mean the entire fucking time? Like, what is this? And like, I was like, you know what? Like, even if this is like gonna continue being a shit date, like at least I'm gonna get a story out of this. So I was like, I'll just see this fucking through, like whatever. Cause I got patience, bitch. Like whatever, like try it. But the actual movie bits he did not hold my hand. He did not like cuddle or anything. There was none of that. He just like, we sat there. Just sat there in silence for this 2-hour-long fucking movie about dinosaurs. I sat and watched Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey be sexy as fuck on TV, on the fucking screen for 2 hours. And like, it's not like I was asking him to like make out with me, but like, if you bring a date to the fucking movies and you don't even like, there wasn't even conversation. There wasn't conversation either. It's not like he was like, oh, like it was just silence, and he sat like this. So I like tried to get like try and like, you know, maybe like, okay, let me try. Like maybe he's just shy about it or whatever. So I like tried moving my arm closer to his, and then he like moved away. And then I was like, all right. I was like, all right. It's like, okay. I was so turned off at that point. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't asking him to like make out with me, but like hold my hand. What are we in fucking preschool? Like, you can't even do that. And especially when the date is initiating it. I was like, why did you ask me? Why did you ask to go to the movies? Why did you bring me here? What the fuck? I was so confused. That part pissed me off the most. The movie was genuinely the worst part of the entire date, because at least there was like, we were having like somewhat conversations during like dinner, arcade, whatever. Like, it was okay. Like, I could deal with it. But the movie genuinely made me like want to leave the like film. Like, I wanted to leave. I was like, this is so fucking, like, what is this? Like, at least if I brought my like friends here, I could at least like, we would have a good time and like laugh and like, or be like, oh my God, that was crazy. It was nothing. I sat next to this man for 2 hours and nothing happened. I was like, I may as well just like, what are we doing? Especially when I try to initiate. And then we're leaving the theater, and I pointed out, I was like, I tried moving it, holding, and you to hold my hand, and you moved away. And then he laughs, and he's like, why are you trying to be so physical? It's just the first day, like, it's just a vibe check. I was like, what the fuck? And like, maybe I'm just out of the dating scene. I'm out of the dating scene for so long. Maybe I'm just being like naive and like whatever. But like, I feel like it's not crazy that like you bring a first date over. That's just with someone like you've been talking to for like a week, and like you've been flirting and having like, you've been vibing and shit and like getting along pretty well. That like maybe we hold fucking hands during a 2-hour-long movie. It was so bizarre. I was like, what the fuck is this? Anyways, I fucking lost. Whoops. It's not a movie that's so high that you have to watch. That's the thing. I was like, it's fucking Jurassic World. It's Jurassic World. It's fucking Jurassic Park. Like, it's not like it's that fucking engaging that we can't look to each other, maybe make like some conversation, or we can't at least like use that as like, all right, let's just hold hands. Like, let's have like a good moment. Maybe like, or even like move up to like, we cuddle, like you lean your head on my shoulder, I lean your head on your shoulder, whatever. Silence. He sits like this the entire movie. He has left room for Jesus between our seats. I'm like, what is this? And it was those fucking recliners, so it wasn't like the fucking like, the like stiff chairs. It was a couch. It was basically a fucking couch. It was so, I hated it. I hated it. But okay, now normally I would have stuck like I would have just left. I've been like, I'm gonna call it. But the end of the day was, the plan was he was supposed to take me to a park and we were gonna watch the sunset. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna see it through, and like that sounds at least romantic. Like, I don't know how you can fuck that up. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna ask him if he still wants to go, because honestly, if he says no, I'm gonna be like totally okay with this. I'm gonna be okay. I was like, you know what? Like, I'll just fucking wait. So we go to the park, and the view's great. Like, you can see like over, it's like up on like high up, so you can see like the city and whatever. I'm like, oh, this is nice. And there he drops the mean act and we have like nice conversation. That part was actually like he kind of redeemed himself a little bit because he kind of dropped the mean like banter act and he was like asking questions and we were like having, but it still wasn't romantic. Like, cause like we're still sitting on a fucking bench and we're not holding hands. There's nothing going on. And there's nothing going on. So, but at least the conversation was good. Like we were vibing, we were connecting. Like it seemed like we had a lot in like common about like how we wanted our like relationships to be. Cause like we both opened up about like being in relationships where like we were doing everything and like the other person wasn't and like just wanting more. So it was like, okay, which I found crazy of like, well, why aren't you giving me more then? I was like, I've yet to see it. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I was like, oh, I'll plan like the second day. And like, I already had a date planned. I was like, oh, like I'll take you to like this conservatory, like this flower conservatory. I'll take pictures, it'll be nice and romantic, and then I'll take you out like a nice dinner, and like I'd get like flowers or whatever. And he was like, oh wow. I was like, yeah, that's what it's called, fucking romance, bitch. Like, Jesus Christ. I was so like, so I was very like, whatever. But the thing that icked me out was like, why are we being mean? Why is that your go-to? Like, I understand like banter. Like, I think banter is hot and I think banter is fun, right? Like, I don't want to be in a relationship where we can't do that. But at the same time, it's like, for a first date with someone you don't know, going with that route is such an ick. Like, you have to at least be somewhat charming. Like, you have to at least put on like the charm a little bit. But the entire time, it just seemed like he just did not give a fuck. And I was like, what is this? I was literally like, why are we here? And then he was, okay. While the park at the date at the park thing was like nice, we were talking and he was telling me like, oh, like, I think I kind of want to delete the apps and like meet my man like in person, like organically. And I was like that'd be just kind of like the dream, right? And I was like, right. Meanwhile, hey, we're on a date. We met on Hinge. So it was like, so clearly you're already not interested. I literally brought it up to it was like, but I'm like, girl, we literally met on Hinge. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh yeah, like, I don't know, maybe. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why am I here? Why did you ask me on a date? You were so not interested in this. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then he had a thing for white dudes, which I was like, okay, at least like I win on that front. But like, the thing that was crazy is like he was telling me his type of like, he likes like more like cowboy, like blue collar, like muscly kind of thing. And I was like, and then you went on a date with my geek ass. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's not that I'm not muscly, but it's like I haven't been gaining muscle, but I'm not like fucking like, you know. But it's just like, bitch, cowboy. I'm like, do I look like, hello? I was like, I was literally like, what the fuck am I doing here? I was like, I'm not your type, really. You're so disinterested, and you're not even like engaging with the thought of like building a connection with you. I was like, this is so bizarre. Literally, I left it. I was like, this is crazy. I'm like, I'd generally be surprised if he wanted a second date. He did not. He was like, oh, maybe like a friend vibe. He's like, you seem nice. I had fun, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, I'm not getting a friend vibe. I was like, well, what other fucking vibe did you get? It's certainly not romantic. There was no romance to be found. I even tried, and it wasn't even my date that I planned. Like, no shit, you saw me as a friend vibe. Like, so now it's just like, whatever. Like, cowboys, like, likes cowboys gonna date with the nerd emoji. Literally, I was like, me? I was like, you went on a date with me. You asked me out on a date. And the only criteria I fit on your dating thing is I'm white. I know it's so bad. It's all good, girl. Like, I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. You just throw in whatever you can. I'll go back to it. But it was just like, I was like very confused of like, and then he said I was alternative. I was like, do I look old? I'm like, alternative is crazy. I'm like, I'm definitely not that. I'm like, I'm definitely like alternative because I was wearing black, I guess, but it wasn't even like a gothy like alternative outfit. It was just like I was wearing like black pants. I was like, okay, whatever. But it was so bizarre of like, we vibed enough where I was like, had you actually like tried, we honestly could have had a very like the things he planned, like it could have been a very romantic date and we could have had a great time because we were vibing like enough where I was like, honestly, like if he wanted a second date, I probably would have gone on it just to like see. But I was like, okay, can I just like see like maybe like it needs more time or whatever. And also like I'm bored, I don't got anything else to do. If it was the same on the second day, I probably would have been like, no, it's not happening. But I was like, okay, because he paid for me and everything, like he paid for everything, and I was like, okay, like you're clearly capable. But there was just no romance, and there was just like barely any interest. It felt like I was like, what the fuck am I here for? I was like, what is this? It felt so weird, and I was like. So like it wasn't like an awful date, but it was like a like what is going on? I'm just like, what is this? Cause I was like, what happened? Like we were texting and we were flirting, we were getting along great, like everything seemed to go good. And then in person, just like none of that energy was there. I was like, what the fuck? Like, okay. I was like, I'm not even gonna like address this. I was like, this is so fucking weird. But yeah, it was such like a bad date where I was like, what is this? I was like, for someone who talked this big game about like being romantic and like being generous, I was like, I'm not really seeing it. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe will it hit me up? I don't know. I don't even fucking know. I don't see it going. I was like, maybe friends. I don't know. Honestly, I'm so like whatever. I'm fine with whatever fucking comes out of this, of like whether we hate, like we never speak to each other again, or like he asked me out again or whatever. I don't even know. Being mean is also nervous and that you're being properly socialized, but he didn't seem nervous. That's the thing. It did not give me nervous. It like he was just kind of like, it just felt like, to me it felt like nonchalant. I was like, what is this? I don't know. That's the thing. That's why I was like, that's why like I would go on the second date. Just like, I want to see like, are you like this constantly? Or is this just like, you're just like, this is just like, you're trying to like relate or like be funny or whatever. I don't know. I was like, because he's like, he has told me he's been on like so many dates and whatever recently, and I was like, so you, like, I don't think it's nervousness. I think like it was just like, it felt like, I feel like I want to like I want to be like a science experiment. Like, I need to know, well, how do you tick? I was like, not even like romantically interested. I was just like, what is going on in that brain of yours? This is fascinating. This is really fascinating. But it was kind of giving like mean gay a little bit. So it was like, maybe this is just hidden. I don't know. We'll have to see. Who knows? Maybe this is the love of my life. Maybe we end up married and dating or whatever. Inside out moment. Literally, I'm like, what? Who was in charge? Who the fuck was in charge? Was it anger? Like, anger and disgust were fucking head honchos during that date. I was like, where did joy go? It's like, I don't know. He didn't block me, so at least I don't think he was lying about he had fun. I want to see your brain manager. Okay, I think... See, the depression makes you think, the depression anxiety makes it feel like anxiety. I feel like maybe anxiety, but I want to say joy though. I want to say joy, but I kind of have a feeling that it's anxiety or sadness, but I want to say joy. You know what I mean? I want to say joy, but I have a feeling it's probably anxiety or sadness, which is like, but whatever. Fuck you. I meant to say it like that's something you say to him, but yeah, sure, make it about yourself. Oh. Well, his is probably like disgust. Like, I don't fucking know. That guy was like, it was giving like mean gay. And I was like, what is this? It's like, are we like, I think it's disgust. Like, guys. But who knows? Maybe I'll keep you guys posted. And maybe this ends up being my man, maybe this ends up being my husband. Maybe we have like an enemies to lovers relationship. But yeah, I was just very befuddled. Like, why did you go on a date with me? I don't know, but he said it was like he liked like my style and like my smile and whatever. And I was like, okay. I was like, so you are capable of compliments. Good to know. I don't know. I'm talking to a few people. Okay. But this is what I said for talk about. I hate the insulting thing. I see it so much on fucking Hinge of like, my love language is bullying you. You shouldn't go on dates with me if you won't let me bully you, or if you get offended at what I say. That's so ugly to me. That's so corny and that's so ugly. Like, be genuine and be kind. What happened to that? Can we be genuine and kind? Go on more dates, the looks from date everything to train up. It kind of felt like I was dating him, where it was like, maybe, I don't know, that's kind of what it felt like for a little bit. And I was like, oh, be fucking nice to me. Like, genuinely, like, what are you trying to get out of this? Ugh. Just baffling. Just baffling. I hate it. Nothing gives me more of an ick of like people being like, dating me is like, I don't know, dating every red flag at once, or like dating me is like going to a mental institution. Like, what? Like, you're not selling yourself. And this whole like red flags are sexy as like people like try and go for, it's so corny. Cause it's like, I know you're like I know like you like, it's like you want to seem like interesting and like edgy, but it's like, it's so like, that's it just comes off as disingenuous and inauthentic. And then it's like, in what like instance do I like want to date you though? You know, like, being kind of new punk rock, like fuck, like, and I understand like banter, like a little teasing, little like playful wit and whatever. I think that's hot. But like doing it to people who you don't know, it's just like you're just rude. Like, that's literally it. It's just rude, and that's like an ick. Of like, can we practice having pleasant conversations? Like sure, like I'm all for, you know, make fun of your partner, like tease each other, but like get to that partner level first. It's such an ick. I hate it. I hate it. And I see so much of it. I see so much of it like all the time. And I'm not gonna lie, it's on a lot of the girls and the gays. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense because that's what I see. But like, it's a lot of the girlies do that. And I'm like, what? It was like, stand up. But to be fair, I'm like, you know, maybe some of these men deserve to be bullied because I'm sure y'all are getting fucking harassed. Like, it's like... So I'm like, you know, maybe it's good to keep bullying them. It's easy dismissal. It is, but it's just like, I see so much of it and I'm like, you seem really pretty. I was like, you're so... It's like, you're hot. I'm like, fuck, like, don't waste it. Like, fuck, if only you were kind. If only you were kind. But like, negging is like a flirting thing is just so like, what are we talking about? Like when they try and put you down. When they try and like put you down and shit, I was like, that's so like ugly. I got fucking squashed by that. Are you serious? Oh my god. They like try and like, it's like a compliment sandwich, but like it's an insult sandwich with like a compliment on the inside. And I just find that so corny. I'm like, fucking like, be it like, if you want me to be attracted to you, like you have to like, hey, be nice. Foreign concept, I know, but like, hey, it's kind of a necessity. But then on the other hand, and this is where I might be the toxic one. I'm talking to this guy. I hope he knows I stream, so hopefully he'll see this. But like, he's very sweet, but it's like, it's almost like too nice. Where it kind of feels like I'm being smothered in affection, where I'm like, I don't really know you that well, but I'm like, he's nice. So it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you're almost like being too nice to me, where it's like it feels like a personality trait where I'm like, oh, like I need to see something. But I don't know. That one I'm like, maybe that's just me. I'll like, you know, he's still on. He's like at points. But I don't know. We'll see. Fuck, maybe there's a fucking fifth option that'll come in. And to be honest, the thing is with Hinge, the things with these apps, it always takes me like months before I find like anything like somewhat serious. So like the fact that I went on a date was lucky. Also, I lost. Well, keeping it chill before the first, I don't know. It just kind of feels like it's almost like trying like a lot, where I'm like, it's almost like trying too hard, and I'm like, oh, it's like all I'm getting, where I'm like, oh, like I don't even, like, I don't know, like let's like talk a little bit, like let's keep it chill, like, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It feels like it's like smothering a little bit, where I'm like, oh my god, like, girl, you have like no like you don't have to do anything. Like, we're just talking. Like, we don't need this. You know, where he didn't text me for 2 days and he was like, I'm so sorry for like not being to text you, and I was like, girl, who cares? Like, we don't owe it, like, you don't owe it to me. It's like, it's been 2 days too. It's like, it's been like 5 weeks. I was like, girl, you got your own, like, there's literally nothing to be owed to me. And he's like, I'm so sorry, I like haven't talked to you. I was like, you're fine. I was like, I literally don't gaff. Like, I don't. Like, we haven't even gone, like, it's like, we haven't gone on a date, like, relax. So I was like, I don't know. It's just like doing too much. Doing too much. Whatever. But yeah, that's a day in the life of my dating experience. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the mean one is the one I end up with, or maybe most likely will be a third person who I end up meeting in like October or whatever. You really are a Pokemon fan trying to catch them all? It's not that I'm trying to catch them all, it's just like I may as well, because before, like, I used to have like, because it used to be like a necessity, right? Of like, I wanted to be in a relationship so bad that like pretty much the first person who was like nice to me that I found like attractive, I was like, this is the one. But I'm like, now it's like, who cares? Like, you actually, like, let's see if you can like, can you win me over? Oh my fucking god. Well, I'm in fucking last place. Well, that was a fucking shit show. It's like a relationship is not a joke with the dating the mean one over the overbearing one. But fair. Because I think both are like, I don't see it. It's like opposite ends of the spectrum of like, you're doing too much and then you're doing too little. So it's like, I need a little, at least for the first bit, like, you know what I mean? Like, do too much when we're dating. Don't do too much when it's like, you learned my birthday a day ago. Like, you know what I mean? And then it's like, you're doing too little of like, you're being rude. And that's an ick of like, how are you supposed to form a relationship if you're just being mean? Like, you're just insulting me. And like, I'm not offended. And I was dishing it out too a little bit. But I was kind of just matching his vibe. I was trying to be flirty. I was like, you look very nice today. Like, you look pretty. I don't know. Cause the mean one like had me for a little bit. Like, low key, if that date went well, I would have been like, well, shit. I'm like, I'm feeling it. Because I was kind of feeling it before. I was like, okay, like there's banter that we're on the same wavelength about certain things. I was like, okay. He passed the politics test. I was like, right. And then we met up in person and then all that vanished. I was like, who the fuck? Part 25 of who the fuck did I marry? You know what I mean? It just felt like that of like, what the fuck? Like, where did this go? Okay. I was like, right. I was like, I guess. But yeah, but now it's like, I don't particularly like, I don't like it's hard to like say that like, oh, I don't really care about being in a relationship while being on the apps, but it's like I will be fine either way. Like, I'm not upset of like, I'm like, there's no good man, am I gonna be alone forever? It's more like, oh, if I'm alone, like whatever, like so be it, that kind of thing, where like I will survive. So it's like, I'm more doing this of like, you know what, like whatever, like if I find someone, I find someone, if I don't, I don't. Like, let's have whatever, we'll at least have fun. It'll be an experience. It'll be a story. It'll be a story to share. It'll be a fun story to share. And it is. Even the bad dates. That's why it's like, just go date. Like, who cares about if you get your heart broken? You have, like, who cares if it's a shitty day, if it's like a whatever. It's an experience. Like, you need to have bad experiences as well to be a fleshed out person. That's, it's like, fuck it, like I'll go on the bad dates, whatever. I'm like, the worst can be is like, okay, like I will be fine. Well, the worst it could be is he could be a fucking serial killer and I'd end up dead in a fucking body bag. But like, realistically, the worst it'll be is like, oh, I just like, I have a story, a certified How I Met Your Father story, literally. And to be fair, the girlies have not been hitting my line. I've not been hitting my line. There have been, well, there was a few, but I was like, they're not my type. But also, I live, once again, Alberta. A lot of conservatives, a lot of straight conservative people. Because there's also a lot of gay conservatives, which I found very interesting. I was like, there's too many of you. There's too many of you. And this isn't even counting the moderates. I was like, there's a lot of you here. There's a lot of you here. Okay, right. Hey, live your life, just not next to mine. So it's like I have to weed out, not only have to weed out the conservative straights, I have to weed out the conservative gays. I'm like, fucking hell. There's too many of you. It's an alarming amount. Even for, I was like, why there's so many? I was gonna say, surely the gays are gonna pass the call. Nope. There is an astounding amount of gay conservatives, and then there's also moderates, which are basically just conservatives who maybe aren't openly racist, which is what I just see moderate as being, of like, you are probably conservative but just aren't like maybe racist, and you know, like maybe you're tolerable to talk to, which I'm like, I'm not dating that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck from the apps. I'm not dating a moderate. No, I need my liberal woke boyfriend. I need my woke liberal boyfriend. Being closeted racist better. I was just like, it's just a confusing time. I think maybe especially with this fucking current climate, where I'm literally, I'm like, fuck, do I need to like just start going to cafes and ordering matcha and like trying to get myself used to it? Because I tried, the guy took me out to a cafe where he's like, you need to try this matcha, like I think it's the best one in the city. And I was like, and to be fair, that matcha was like better. I just don't think it was that sweet for me. And people say matcha's sweet. I'm like, I don't get it. Matcha tastes very just earthy to me. So I'm like, maybe I need to try like a strawberry matcha. I don't know, maybe I'll just go back to that cafe that he showed me and just like get them. Because the matchas are actually pretty good. I'm like, fuck, maybe I need to start meeting people organically. I'm like, ugh. If your boyfriend doesn't correct you with the pronouns of each state, everything character, you don't want him. Literally, I'm like, I need my, where's my like, and I don't need like, okay, this is gonna sound very, but I don't need like obnoxious woke. You know what I mean? Of like, I don't need that. If I lost that, oh my god. Tastes sweeter than a fistful of sugar. It doesn't taste that sweet to me. It tastes very like earthy and like, I don't know, maybe I need to try like one of those I'll try a strawberry matcha, fuck it. You know, when I have a free time, I'll go back to that cafe it took me to, because the matcha, like the regular matcha was fine. I was like, you know, I'll try a strawberry one. I saw that on the menu, I was like, oh, kind of want that. But they ordered me a regular matcha, and I was like, never mind then. I was like, whatever. I was like, maybe that's what I need. Maybe I just need to start meeting people at fucking cafes and whatever. Being contrarian. Oh, never mind then. Cause I'm like, shit, maybe this is how I need to like meet my like, I need to start being a performative man. But I'm not performative because I'm actually like, I'm about that life. And do I think the performative thing is here's my woke moment of the day. I think we're going a little bit too far with the performative male thing. Because sometimes I'm like, let the man have it, like, it comes down to like, don't make me defend a fucking straight man. Don't make me defend a straight man. Because I'm like, what, like, let him, because it's this performative male shit, it always comes down to like men who are like doing things that are more feminine, like drinking matcha and wearing a tote bag and like listening to like Claro and reading books and like dressing like dainty. It always comes down to that, and I'm like, that's so, And like, why are we, and then it's like, I feel like we're going a little too hard. It was kind of a joke at first, but now it feels like we're doing a little too much. You know, that's my woke moment. That's my woke moment of the day. I feel like the performative male thing, we're going too far with it, and it's becoming a little bit, it's becoming a little bit microaggression-y of like, I'm like, let him have the damn fucking matcha. Let him have it. Don't be annoying. Like, don't be fucking annoying. Let him have the matcha and let him read a book in a cafe while listening to Claro. Shut up. That's what it feels like, and it hurts me because I'm like, I don't want to be defending straight men. That's the last thing I need to be doing with my time. Just fuck. I fucking hit him and he's still in first. What the fuck is this? Hi, doing nails. Hi. But that's what it's like. I can't. So it's like, let him have the matcha. Fuck. But yeah, I think I gotta get my performative male thing on and just start, because it's like, fuck, like that's what I do. Like, I walk around with my little fucking tote bag. I don't listen to Claro, but it's like, I don't listen to Claro, but I'm like, I listen to enough other artists, so it's like similar enough. I'm like, well, fuck, I'm basically doing the same thing. I'm like, well, shit, I'm basically fucking doing it. Like, what is this? But like, I like reading. I like tote bags. I'll give matcha a try. I'm trying. I'm really trying, but it's just not working for me. You can either date a cheater, performative man, the concept of mixed answers. That's the thing of like, Jesus Christ, like, it's not that serious. Like, let it, like, I would rather date a performative male over a fucking cheater any day of the week. He just wants to drink matcha. He just wants to drink matcha and read books. Let him. Let him. What even is matcha? It's like a... What is matcha? Oh my god. It's like a... plant? It's some form of... I don't even know. I don't even know what matcha is. It basically green tea. Yeah, it's like green tea. It's like a tea, yeah, it's like that. And I don't really like green tea flavors. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe I should try, I'm gonna give strawberry matcha a try, and if that doesn't work out, I'll call it a wrap. If I can't get with the fruitiest of the flavors, well, shit. I think we gotta call it. We gotta call it. I gotta give up on my dreams. But it's like, I like men and I'm not straight, so it's like, I guess I can't be. I'm not a performative male, but it's just like, fucking stop making me defend straight men. Give them their fucking matchas. Let them read their books in their Claro and cafes. Let them bring their little tote bags and let them have their little like baggy clothes and their piercings and little labubu's. Never had green tea. Despise sweet tea. Is porn the way to say fruity, derogatory, homophobic? Kind of. But it's like, it's not a catch-all like term. It's like a very specific type of guy though. Like, I couldn't just say like, oh, he's a performative man, but it comes after like that specific aesthetic of like a guy who just like, who drinks matcha, listens to Claro, like he wears like the fucking connect, you know? It's like, it's kind of like a pick-me term for men, but it's like, I think a pick-me is worse though, because a pick-me will like bring down other women and like actually be performative, versus like a performative man, it's like he's just enjoying life. Like he's not, it's nothing. I'm like, there's nothing going on here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, that's my woke moment of the day of like, well, shit, like we gotta stop. I think we gotta put wraps on it. It's a wrap. The joke, the horse is dead and we've beaten its corpse. The horse has been decomposing for a while and it's time to let him go. It's time to let him go. I think the concept performance, they do things performatively. I'm like, but is that real though? Because I cannot, men don't even do shit for people they actually like. They can't even perform for people they actually like. So it's like, to do it just for the sake of like maybe getting, it's like, I don't know. They aren't being genuine, but it's like, what is being disingenuous about like drinking matcha and like reading books? Like, is that real? Like, I understand the performative man of like, he's reading feminist literature because he's just so like, he's just so concerned. That's what I mean. Of like, I understand the like performative aspect of like, he's reading feminist literature. He's like reading a book in a cafe and it's like fucking some whatever. I understand that, but it's like, where did we get like go to like drinking matcha and like wearing a tote bag? And it's clearly not working. Every woman is just being homophobic and being like, you want to be a girl so bad. Like, what? You know what I mean? They're not doing it for themselves, but it's like, I get aspects of it. I understand like the aspect of being performative, but it's gone to a specific point where like, I've seen so many guys being like, let me fucking enjoy my matcha. I just like it. Leave me alone. And I'm like, King, you fucking enjoy your drink. And then being like, I got my matcha in a coffee cup so they can't see that I'm being performative. I'm like, fuck! Don't make me feel bad for the straights, guys. That's not something I will tolerate. It's their intentions performative. If it's real, it's not performative. But that's the thing. It's like when they're getting grouped together, though, and it's like, if they're being performative, I feel like it's such a small percentage because I feel like guys nowadays, like they be listening to Claro and drinking matcha, like ugh. And I'm like, fuck, don't make me like. Literally, I'm just like, let the fucking, like, let him leave him alone. I just feel, I'm like, guys, we can't. I think once I start feeling pity for the straights, that's when we gotta call it raps. So I'm like, I was giggling at first with the performative male shit. I was like, haha, kind of funny. And now I'm like, well, fuck. If it doesn't concern you, don't get offended. I mean, I'm not offended. I'm about that life. Fuck, I'll suck a dick. Like, who cares? But it's like, I'm like, damn. But it feels microaggression-y because it's like these things are like feminine-ish, like feminine, I guess, these like actions. So people are like, oh, you want to perform sub. It's like, no, like let him enjoy these things. Like let him listen to Claro, let him like, it feels homophobic. And I think people can be performing, but sometimes it's just like, I don't know, something irks me about it, the way people like are constantly using it to like just nag on people who are just like not traditionally, I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. Like it feels microaggression-y. Like we're doing too much. Cause it's like, no, cause if anything, you wanna know the real performative men? These fucking like alpha male, whatever the fuck. That's performative as fuck. That's literally performative male. Cause it's not real. Because guys adopt a lot of women's personalities to get their girls. I understand that, but it's also like to a certain extent of like, okay, some people just want to. I'm like, what is the harm of drinking? Like it's like you can't. I don't see it. I see it to a certain aspect of like the performative male who like reads feminist literature and like because he like wants to like seem so fucking like cool and whatever and like. But I just don't see it of like a random guy just going to a cafe, like, and also it's like, I don't know. Talk about your date I just got here. I did. I will brief you tomorrow since you're coming over tomorrow anyway, so it's like, who cares? You can rewind, but I'll talk about it tomorrow. If anything, I'll be meaner. I texted names. Hold on, I'm in the middle of a match. To be honest, I feel like I know what you're talking about, and I would agree that's a performative man. I would agree. I feel like I can already sense one that you got in your mind. I watch enough of your stuff. You'll be home tomorrow. Like, you're fine. You'll be over at my house tomorrow. We can talk about it. I'll give you the full details. But I feel like I have some ideas of who you're talking about, and I see that. I see that. But it's not the person. It's like, that's like an obvious performative guy. I'm talking about the like straight dudes who are getting lumped in just for like liking things. I'm like, let him fucking enjoy the matcha. He's not performative. He's not like fruity or gay or whatever. He just wants to fucking matcha. That's like, matcha's such a popular drink nowadays. I don't know. It like irks me. It irks me because it feels homophobic. Because I know you would just want to say, you gotta be the man. It's the same thing of like, when there was the thing of like when guys were getting their nails painted for the first time, and like, I'm like, fuck, like, let these, or like when guys wanted like flowers or like want to be taken on dates or whatever. I was like, ugh, why? I just fight wars to find matcha powders. And you know what? I'm sure it's even crazier now. Is matcha the Gen Z avocado? Yes! That is such a good comparison. Matcha is 100% the Gen Z avocado. It is 100%. These bitches will get matcha anything. Fucking, I wouldn't be surprised there's some Dubai chocolate matcha labubu Benson Boone, whatever the fuck, crumble cookie. Like, fuck. And you know what? I will say the matcha thing, it hit the whites and we went crazy with it. Anytime something hits the whites, it goes like avocados. That was like a Hispanic thing, and then the whites took it, and now look what fucking happened. And now matcha, that was the Asians, the Japanese, and everything, and the whites took over. We found it, and we started putting in our fucking Starbucks drinks, and like, and I humbly apologize. I humbly apologize. As a member of the white community, I'm sorry. There's two white girls who took ube and matcha and made a brand called Ceremonial Ube. There's no such thing. And you know what? I feel like ube, it's gonna happen to ube. It's gonna happen to ube. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I fucking just shot in the bed on that one. It's happening to ube. I see the popularity. I can sense it. It's gonna hit ube like a fucking truck. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I can see it 100% for ube. I know guys into that. Don't even play about that. Don't even play about that. Average too soon. Too soon. Not cowboy enough. But yeah, I feel like ube might be like the next thing, or maybe ube like got saved by matcha. Maybe matcha like took the bullet for ube. I can 100% see that though. Like, we just have to ruin everything, and I am so sorry. I apologize profusely. I'm gonna fucking lose this race. I'm an 8 because I went off the rails. But we're all here, so I get some like good items. But anyways. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna fucking crush it because I have a golden mushroom. Fuck you, bitch. But yeah. Ugh. Oh. Give me a fucking like blue shell or something. Oh fuck, I think I might lose. I might get third again. That's fine. Oh, third again. Seems to be more popular. I still don't see it. The rising level of monsters. People don't care about Asians that aren't the North. Yeah. I was heard beginning of this year that problems came with them to ube dimensions produced in the Philippines. That's what I'm scared of. Hold on, let me see these names. You know what? Jelly and I 100% see that. I don't see these people a lot, but I 100% like the person I sent you. That's me as a performative male. You pick up your mom from prison, bitch. You don't even have a car. What do you mean you pick up? Third place ain't bad. Good on you. You know what? You're so performative. You're a real one, Average. You're a real one. But it's just like, sorry, I got really heated with the performative man. Like, sorry, I don't even know why we started on the performative man. Why are we talking about, why did that even come up? Hold on, let me see if you agree. Like, okay, I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you agree. Him, that's a performative male. That is a performative male. The other ones you sent, I don't really know them well enough, but I actually can see it though. But it's like, there's a certain level of like like it comes off as like very inauthentic. And I feel like you can tell. But I feel like that's what was pissing me off was like, it just feels like it's everyone under the fucking sun is getting targeted now. And it's like these bitches don't deserve it. I had the White Knight impulse, literally first straight man. Oh. And it's like, fuck, as much as I low-key love when it, even though it is becoming harder to spot a gay band from a straight band because fucking I'll look at the damn same. I do like that straight men are being more comfortable in their femininity. I like that for them, you know, like good for them, be expressive. It's not defined by sexuality or gender. But it's also like, fuck, I can't tell anymore because all you bitches look the same. But whatever, besides the point. That's besides the point. I got way too fucking heated. I feel like we've played this map, this rally like 7 times in a row. There's like 6 rallies. I've played this one and this one only. What the fuck? Ugh. But anyways. Well, shit. Okay, okay. I'm so tired of going on the street. I was wearing jeans and a white tee. Cons, Spartans to gay. Pro, less likely to get hate crime. Well, once again, I live in Alberta. That doesn't really apply to me. It doesn't really apply to me. It's like on the one hand, yes, it just, but in certain conservative areas, it just feels like there's more targets. So maybe that I'm less likely in that way of like, there's more people to take the bullet for me, but it's also like, Jesus fucking Christ, like, now that just feels like there's more hatred. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. But anyways, but yeah, I guess that's my anti-woke moment of like, fucking hell, can the straights like, do we need to bring back like old gay, like, techniques of like, we start wearing like certain handkerchiefs and like walking around certain colors to like distinguish ourselves so we could spot each other? Is that what we gotta start doing? Cause fuck it out. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Everybody's out here wearing a goddamn pearl necklace and like 70 rings and like I can't. Where the fuck did I drop a spot? Oh, they went around. You fucking dickheads. Oh, he broke my thing. Hey. Lesbians and the Carabiners on the left side or something. Like, shit. I mean, okay. But I feel like with the lesbians, though, it's easy. It's still easy to spot. I feel like the straights don't really catch on. The straight women don't really catch on to the lesbians unless they're like femme. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's not really like a sexuality. I think it's mostly the gay, like the men who have little troubles with this. Because I feel like I can spot like you can spot a lesbian from a mile away, and you're 95% of the time right. I feel like now though, like sometimes you spot a lesbian, it's not actually a lesbian, it's a straight woman, and you're like, oh. But it's like they're usually at least bi. You know what I mean? Like it's usually. What the fuck? I could be passed. That's stupid. Because I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Because I feel like femme lesbians still just wear the same things as like straight women. You know, I don't know. Back in my day, people, you pierce your ear and people know what's up. That's it, but it's like that doesn't apply anymore because everyone's got their fucking ears pierced. Everyone's wearing this blingy jewelry and like, I'm like, damn, we brought back metrosexuality. Holy shit. Metrosexuality's back in. Being a metrosexual, it's hip now. It's cool with the kids. Oh, fuck, I didn't make it. But yeah, it's like we need to start. What's metrosexuality? It's like when straight men used to dress up like kind of gay, and that was like a fad. From what I understand, don't fucking I don't crucify me if I'm wrong. But from my understanding, there was like a phase, I think, maybe, I don't even know what it was. It was like a fashion trend where like straight guys kind of used to just like dress up like, it's when you get horny on the subway. That too. Hold on, let me Google this. Hold on. Hold the freaking phone. What is metrosexuality? Relating to or denoting men who live in urban areas and enjoy shopping, fashion, and similar interests traditionally associated with women or gay men. Yeah. Metrosexual was a cultural observation, the term used in marketing and popular media. In this context, the metrosexual is a heterosexual urban man who's in touch with his feminine side. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a heterosexual man with like feminine gay tendencies. If that makes sense. It's kind of just like a fad. So I guess like, yeah. We brought back metrosexuality in a huge way, and now but we're getting a little mean with it. Where I'm like, fuck. You know? Excuse me. Oh, fuck you, Elliot. Oh. Social media is cruel. It is cruel. Social media is a curse. But damn, does it pay good? Oh. But fuck, I think we're getting to a point where like too many kids want to be YouTubers and not enough one of them want to be like plumbers and shit. We need carpenters and electricians. We can't be doing this. I think gays in the age refuting when straight men are being macho. I would imagine not, because I feel like gay men really needed that like sort of thing to be happening. I feel like that was necessary. I feel like now it's like we're so spoiled with privilege that like now it's like annoying. I could be like, what the fuck? These straights are taking my fucking style. Like, what the fuck? So I don't know. Oh, fuck you. That's so annoying. What the fuck is he doing in here? Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. Cultural appropriation. But what's crazy is these straights that look gay, it's like they're also it's a shocker when they're like also homophobic, and I'm like, look at you, gay boy, like what, fucking relax. I'm like, you can't be homophobic and then you can't be straight and homophobic and like look like that. Like, come on. You're making it too easy for me. From the bottom to the top. Ha ha ha! Literally. A streamer watched for the world records on freaking Smurfs cart. I'm not that. Great. I hope it makes it. Holy shit, if I could stop getting like fucked over by everything, that'd be fantastic. It'd be so great. Excuse me, skizzy, 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 skizzy. Oh, well, we're gonna watch from Batman Arkham. Oh, he's okay. I have Batman Arkham, to be honest. I could play it, but I don't know. I never like captured my like. I don't know. When people say they grew up like playing that game, I'm like, bitch, I was playing fucking like Mario. What are you talking about? I was like, well, to be fair, I guess I played like Assassin's Creed growing up, which is still culturally relevant. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who is keeping the Smurfs alive? I'm like, it must be like older people, but it's also like, what? How are they still like a cultural phenomena? I'm just like, what are we doing here? I'm like, okay, I guess. Sure, let's have another Smurfs movie. As if we like needed more. As if someone was like really asking for that. Can I jump over this? I don't think I can. Yeah, no. Well, that's fun. I love the Arkham games. Maybe I'll play them one day, but I don't really have a drive. I don't have a drive. I don't have the drive to play them. I thought about playing the new Donkey Kong game because I heard that one was really good. But I was also like, to be honest, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Donkey Kong. I'm not. I think if it was cheaper, I would get it, but I also just don't give a fuck about Donkey Kong. And I mean that with like, with love in my heart when I say that. I didn't mean to throw that. That's why I didn't mean to throw it. Okay. Like, I heard the Donkey Kong game, and the Donkey Kong game looks really fun, to be honest. but I also like don't give a fuck about the monkey. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not spending $100 on a Donkey Kong game, if that makes sense. Like, if someone gives it to me, I'd be like, oh my god, this is great. Like, oh my god, like, yay. But I think it's also like, I don't really care. It's fucking Donkey Kong. If it was Princess Peach, fuck yeah. Rosalina, fuck yeah. Don't sim for Arkham Joker. You know what? That's a surprise. I've never seen appealing to me. That's, yeah, it's just like, I'm like, the game looks great. And I don't even mean to be like, hey, it looks kind of bad. It's just like, I think just the aesthetic of Donkey Kong does not appeal to me. But especially for that price. I think if it was like $60, I would give it a shot. I would definitely give it a shot if it was like $60. But it's 100, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, these Nintendo games, I'm like, I'm only buying them if I'm like really in love with the franchise. Because what do you tell? Like, I'll buy the Pokemon game for whatever because I fucking love Pokemon. But Donkey Kong, no. Zelda, I would do. I like Zelda enough. I like Zelda enough. I like DK as a guest character. Yeah, like, I don't hate DK. But too many old DK. I don't know. I never grew up playing the DK games. That's the thing. Like, they were never my thing growing up. But I never hated DK. Yeah, so it's honestly just the price point of like, what am I doing here? Well, I'm not spending this much. But I'm glad he got his like a good solo game. Fuck, I want to hit him. That would have been so close. Fuck you, Mario! Okay, we get first, 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 yes. Nobody get a fucking blue shell. Nobody get a fucking blue shell, you cunts. Nobody get a blue shell, you cunts. Yes! Ah! Period. That's how we do it. Fuck you. Ugh. That felt good. It ain't solo, it's to share screen time with the girl. Oh yeah, Pauline. I mean, I like that Pauline has become relevant again. She's kind of a diva. Now, do I kind of wish we got like a Rosalina game though? Yeah. I feel like Rosalina is such an interesting character. I feel like they could do a lot with her. And we just have not seen her since like what? Super Mario Galaxy 2? Bring her back. Can we have a Rosalina game? Or like, maybe not necessarily just like Rosalina, but like... And Super Mario World does not count, where she was like a playable character. But like, can we have like another, like, can we have like a Mario Galaxy game? Or like maybe another Mario game where it's like Rosalina's like involved? Like, I need to see my diva. I need to see my diva, my queen. But what? What's the word? I digress. I was gonna say regret and then regress. I'm like, that's not it. She has a Sasuke appeal with the hair coming out. She just has so much appeal. She's like a fucking space queen. And instead we get fucking game number 3 billion with some basic blonde bitch. And I mean that, and I say that love because I love Peach, but I'm like, fuck, Frozen is so much cooler. She's literally like mother of the stars. And like, you want me to tell me that she's not fun? She does have alt energy. That better not be. That better not be what I think you're trying to zig. It better not be a callback. See you, Blank. Bye, Blank. Have a good one. Oh my god. Fuck me, dude. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse. I want to go up here. I never go up here. This one seems so much more peaceful. Look how fucking cunt this dress is too. Holy shit. Wee! Oh, fuck you. Better than me, authority on the subject. Don't even you. Don't make you regret sharing that. Don't make you regret sharing this story. Oh. And when you come over tomorrow, it's gonna be, I have a story to tell you. It is gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Fuck you. I'm so excited. I'm not. Okay, it's like, okay, like, the date wasn't that bad. It was just very puzzling, I'll say. It was very puzzling. It was a thinker. It was definitely like it was a head scratcher, and not in a good way. Not the good kind of head scratch, if you know what I mean. But like in a no spoilers. Lucky you. I talked about it earlier, so you missed out. It's just a puzzling date. The puzzle was not solved. Nope, the puzzle was not solved at all. The puzzle, it felt like we had the puzzle almost fully built, and then he hid the pieces. He hid the last like 10 pieces, and I couldn't find them anywhere, and he was gaslighting me to thinking that they were just missing. And I had to keep looking for them, but he had them the entire time. That's how I'll describe it. Also, I kind of want to just start shit posting on TikTok. I think I might just start doing that. I might just start shit posting. I feel like I just post a lot of like streamer clips and like maybe the occasional random video. But I think I just gotta start shit posting. Because like, who cares? And is the digital footprint kind of important? Yeah. Yeah, but like, it's fine. People post crazy shit on TikTok all the time. I was gonna be silly. Me being silly is nothing. Especially now that I'm like home alone, I can just yell at the top of my lungs at any point in the day. It's fine. I can just yell. It's great. I don't have to worry about people overhearing me. But fuck, there is some, you're not big enough to worry about branding. It's not necessarily branding. It's more of just like, if a potential employer, it's a potential employer, you know, finds it, that might be a little, but it's fine. I'll be Farmer Peach, honestly. A little cute scoot. I think this fits. But it's fine. But there's okay. I have a crush on 2 TikTokers. I have a crush on 2 TikTokers. I just they pop up on my feed a lot, and I'm like, they pop up on my feed. And I'm like, and it's not like they do like specifically thirst trapping stuff. It's just like they're just like hot, but they're both completely different, which is funny. But I think they're one of them I know is bi, and the other I think is gay. And I'm like, damn, I'm like, yeah. Funny, some job hiring isn't mostly done by AI now. Well, shit, don't fucking scare me like that. Fuck. God damn it, Quinn and Lorray. No, well, I do have a crush. I kind of do have a crush. Well, I don't know if I have a crush on Quinn. I think Quinn is gorgeous. And like, I might have a crush on her, but it's more like, I feel like I just kind of know my limits, and I don't think I could handle. I don't think I could handle her. And I don't mean like if she's like uncontrollable. It's more like I just don't think that's for, like I just don't think. But I don't know. Also, this is my toxic habit of like sometimes I think about situations, and I start taking them a little too seriously. You know what I mean? Of like I start pre-planning scenarios, but then I get the stress, like hypotheticals, but then I start thinking about the scenario as if it was real. So like just that, I was like, I just don't think I would be able to handle Quinn. Like, I don't know. Mind you, we will never meet and probably never meet. And if we do, it will not be under that context. And I'm here being like, I just don't think it'd be right, you know? Or like, I like imagine like, oh, if I went on a date with this TikToker, like, I don't know, it's just long distance is really hard because they're from the States. Like, I don't know if I could do it. We've never spoken. Or like, it's so stupid. Or like, I'll be out in public and like, well, okay, what if I need to like, what if I like shit myself and like I need to like, should I bring an extra pair of clothes? Like fuck, like what if I like do this? It's just like, well, like what if I get into a car accident? Like, should I like prepare? Like, oh my god. And I get like the real stress of like if that scenario was to actually happen. It's like, girl, it's not happening. Relax. Take a fucking breather. And it happens all the time. Okay, this is also a little toxic trait. It happens all the time with people I'm like talking to, like dating. If like going the emotional turmoil of rejecting someone utterly you will never meet. Literally, I'm like, I just don't think it would work. But like this. Okay, recently I saw this really cute person on Tinder. But they were in like Vancouver or whatever, like outer province. And I'm like, oh, like they were really cute. Oh my god. And like I was like, oh, like I don't know if I could do that. Like long distance is really hard, but like, you know, I could like go there and like visit. Like I think I could do it. Like it's not that expensive to fly there, and like, you know, it's fine. Like I could do it, I think. Meanwhile, we haven't even matched. And I'm already like thinking about, it's like, it's ridiculous. Or like, I'll think of a hypothetical scenario of like, what if I like go on a trip and meet someone, and the same thing of like, I don't know if I could do long distance. Like, what would happen? Meanwhile, I've not even met someone like that. But I start thinking of it like it's real, like it's really happening, and I get like the same stress, and I'm like I don't know, like what would I do? And I'm like, you know what? And that might be the diagnosed anxiety. I don't know. That might be it. That might be that reason why I do that, but it happens and I can't control it because I have to stop myself. I have to catch myself of being like, girl, you don't even know this man. Girl, you never even met this girl in your life. You don't even know her. You don't even know her. Girl, like, I'm just like, I'm just very like, I'm just doing way too much. You know what? It might be the anxiety. It might be something else. We'll never know. Are you a fucking psychiatrist? I didn't think so, bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, good luck with mine. Gonna hit another first place. Probably won't, but thank you. I will try. Everybody can catch these fucking red shells, bitch. Catch my boomerang. How it tastes up your bass. Up your bass? Up your ass. We will never know. No, we won't. And that's just like, I don't know what to say. If I get run over by another fucking mega mushroom, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm not a psychiatrist. You're not. But I do it all the time and I have to stop myself. It's particularly bad when I like see someone cute on TikTok or like cute on like a dating app where I'm like, what if though? I start imagining our lives together. I'm like, oh, like long distance would be like really hard. Like, I don't know. Like, it happens way too much to the point where it's not like, yeah. It's like an embarrassing fact about me of like, we need to stop. I mean, it part of it's also like, maybe it's like a confidence thing of like, maybe I'm just a narcissist. Maybe I'm just like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Like, maybe I'm just like a fucking narcissist where I'm like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like, obviously we're gonna fall in love. We're gonna match and we're gonna have a beautiful relationship and they're gonna be so obsessed with me and then we're gonna have this heart-ending romance. You know, it's gonna be like that. Like, is it gonna be like that? I don't know. We'll never know. So, I guess we'll just never know. Fuck you! Made it. I made it. Yes. Oh, fuck you, you sucker. I'm mad. That's all that matters. Oh my god. I'm not bidding this one, but it's fine. It hit the fucking anchor? You're kidding. Fuck this, baby! Die! I'm getting on that damn podium whether you like it or not. Fuck you, stupid baby. Well, I finished third. We will take it. Ugh. Damn, Daisy fucking smoked us. Holy shit, she's so far ahead. It wasn't even close. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna leave it for today. And I will see y'all maybe tomorrow? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll see you guys eventually. Toodaloo. Oh, I had the music on the entire time. I've just been playing. That's so awkward and embarrassing. Oops. Oops. Oops, and there's an ad. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Oh my fucking god, these fucking ads. These are ridiculous. Can I skip it? Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, this is not what this is what happens when I don't get fucking YouTube Premium. This is what happens. Okay, anyways, toodles.